Hi anybody, welcome into the channel, JaysBucket. I'm Jay. As always, my building buddy Jay is hanging out here with me whenever we're live. Welcome in, we got a few people already. We got George. George is first, pretty much as always. We got CK looking forward to this, Jay. We got Lego Kid. First, there you go. We got Mrs. Bucket. Hello, Mrs. Bucket. We got Matt, welcome in. We got Greg, Dylan, hello. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday evening. Now this one today is going to be a little probably quicker than we have been lately. I got to head over to Click and Cliff stream after this live because we're doing a reunion of his guests over there. So I'm on tonight. We got Spammer Bammer. Welcome in, Spammer Bammer. It's been a while. How you doing, buddy? We got Caribbean Girl saying hello, everyone. All right, so we're going to get going here. Let's quickly review last week's builds. We had a throwback build that I had already built once before, but just this one. I had built the 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray on my very first nervous Lego live build ever, and yeah, that was a throwback build there. And then on top of that, since it actually came in the set, I figured I'd build, the C8R Corvette race car as well. Really awesome builds. And last week was actually just after my 2-year anniversary of live streaming on YouTube, so I figured we would build a throwback set of my very first set that I ever live built. So that's why we kind of rebuilt these. And those Corvettes are going to hang out with the X-Wing from now on. So there you go. That's kind of why we did that. We got Click and Cliff. Yo! Greg Dillon said, I had Denny's for a late breakfast. Right on, Denny's. What did I have today? I had some nice lasagna. We had lasagna tonight. It was yummy. CK, Monday for you, George, right? Is it Monday? It's Monday, right? Click and Cliff saying, yo, Ms. Bucket, yo, George. Spammer Bear saying, that's a nice car Lego set. It really is. It's honestly, it might be my favorite Speed Champion set other than the Skyline. Oh, man. Yeah, really nice looking sets. Greg saying, I am slurping down a Starbucks mocha cookie frappuccino with 4 shots of espresso. Holy, you're gonna be buzzing in the chat tonight. All right, so because we're kind of trying to rush through this stream, I'm gonna skip the sign tonight, and we're just gonna get right into building this one. So here we go. We're building 40596. This is the Magic Maze. It's a gift with purchase, and I've had this set for a bit. What do we got? We got 81 pages, and I don't know, this set actually kind of seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of those ones where you kind of move it around, the ball's got to kind of go around the whole thing. So yeah, I think it'll be a pretty fun set. So we are going to dive into this one. George saying 2 years ago, give it to Jay. Woo, right? There you go. I'm never too old. How's it going, buddy? There you go. All right, we are going to start this thing off with one of these giant 12s? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. 1x16 with a bunch of Technic-holes in it. And why not start by putting some Technic pieces in there? Perfect. Matt saying, I am doing a poly bag. I went to Toys R Us, so got a bunch in honor of the poly bag build. That's awesome, Matt. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to start that kind of a new we'll call it a series, I guess. A new series of videos / builds where I just build a new poly bag. I have a total of, I think, 32 unique poly bags. Some I have doubles of, so I don't even have a year's worth of poly bags. So that, a lot of people would say that's a lot of poly bags, which it is, but in my head I was like, ooh, that's not that many if I want to do like a whole series of these builds. So I'm going to try and acquire a few more. Now I do have some other poly bags that I've already built, and could potentially build those as well, but there's not too many of those. There might only be you know, 10 or 12 of those. So, but I do like my polybags. Polybags are awesome little builds. I don't know. I really, really enjoy them. Never Too Old saying, hit that like button, brickers. There you go. Greg saying, I got my AT helmets. Sweet. That is awesome. It's great feeling when the Lego you order actually arrives to you. So really glad you got those, man. Have you built them yet? That's the question. Or are you like me and do you wait to build them? I also, I don't know if I'm going to spoil that actually. Maybe not. Matt saying, I am doing the Animal Crossing one with Julian. Ooh, that's a cool one. I like that one. I think I have one Animal Crossing polybag. It is not that one though. So we got our frame of this gift with purchase. So there you go. Hey, we got Buck Daniel. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good time. All right, we're gonna put this giant base plate on here, and then three more giant base plates. So this build is like a little I don't know what we call this. It's not like my mind went to arcade, but it's not an arcade build at all. It's like a little mini game build. I don't know. Looks pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty neat there. Greg saying I built them. There you go. Right on. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's turn this upside down. And let's get some inner workings going here. So Matt, you're going to be done your builds a lot quicker than me. Need to find these Technic pieces. Buck saying hi to Mrs. Bucket. There is one. So another thing I was going to mention here too, I kind of want your guys' opinions. You guys are here, the ones that are mostly on the lives. Do you guys like the clues that I put out, or do you want to just know the next set that's coming out? Because I put some clues out for this one. This, I will say this one didn't get any guesses, but I think it's probably because of the clues that I gave out. They were pretty difficult to guess. Believe it or not, this little thing has a miniature built sheep that hangs out inside this thing. And then the other clue I gave said it had 14 different sections, and it does. There's 14 sections for you to work this little ball through. But I think the clues were a little too difficult. And I'm just kind of wondering if you guys actually enjoy doing the clues, or if they're just kind of unnecessary at this point. I know CK mentioned on one comment that she just likes to know the next build, which is understandable. That could totally be the type of thing where you're like, I want to know the next build if I want to come back or not, right? Who knows? But also, maybe it'll get you more excited for whatever the next build might be. So I kind of did want your guys' opinion on that. George saying, in the mid-1800s, there was a dark cartoon which depicted a boy who was about to strike a parrot with a stick. The cartoon gives the impression that the kid is upset with the bird and is asking Polly. All right. And Never Too Old saying his Lego song is in his shorts. There you go. Matt saying, I might do a second one. Yeah, I think you might have to. You might have to do a second build if you're doing a poly bag. And then one more of these red Technic pieces. There we go. It's a very colorful build as well. George just saying yes. All right, George, thank you. And Matt is saying Toys R Us has a sale. If you spend 30, you get a free poly bag. It's the botanical one. Ooh, you know what? I'm a little sour on that botanical poly bag. I completely missed it. There we go. We just built this up here. This is going to go on the other side. So this thing has got lots of strength here now. We got an orange bit on one side and a kind of like a rod on the other. So there we go. We're going to turn it back up. We're going to face it this way. These are, I don't know if I've ever seen these pieces before. They're clear, but these are where like you're going to hold the sides of this thing together. CK saying, I like to know, right on. Never Too Old likes the clues. All right. I assume we're going to have a mixed bag here. I think I am leaning more towards no more clues. I don't know. I'm torn. Torn on what to do. Torn on what to do. I need to build 2 of these. There we go. There's 1. Oh, don't need you. And then I need 4 of these in each. Really, really strong. Matt's saying, I enjoy guessing, but this week I was busy and forgot to think about it. Hey, no worries. It's all good. It happens. I guess the other part I'm like, sometimes it's hard to think of different clues in order to make it seem like it's not always the same types of clues. And then other times I purposely want to make it hard so it makes people think about more, but yeah. Ooh, okay, so this goes here. So these are not gonna be even. And then I assume the same on that side. Right there, so there we go. So these pieces literally let you hold this whole thing so you can kind of, whoa, move this ball around this thing. Get out your handy dandy notebook for Jay's clues, right? Jay's clues. That's actually funny. That is really funny. Just picture you there with the notebook, drawing this picture. That made my night, Greg. Thank you. Has it got pink in it? There is pink in this, George. There is definitely some pink in here. For sure. Lego, right? Caribbean Girl saying, to be honest, I like knowing the next build, but the clues I am okay with as well. Right on. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be nearly impossible, I think, to please everybody with, you know, whatever I decide, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, so there's 2 little rubber sections there, and kind of a neat little thing. It holds one of the balls when it's not in the maze. I think it's kind of neat, so you don't lose the second ball. It does come with 2. There you go. Where's my girlfriend on here? Not been on for a long time. Oh yeah, I don't know where Amelia is, George. I haven't seen her in quite some time, like you said. I have no idea. All right, we're gonna build some, what I assume are gonna be little secret walls here. I think this is gonna be like a really, really neat set. Just the intricacies of how it's all gonna work. This is bag 2, by the way, if anybody cares. I think it's going to be a really, really cool set on how this gets built. All right. Matt's saying, if the clues is a lot of work, maybe it's not worth it. Since not many people guess, you could do the bucket reveal again as part of the podcast. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Matt. Kind of like that idea, actually. Maybe I can still do the theme cards. And then, yeah, during the podcast, I can reveal the next set. I'd like that. CK, what do you think of that one? Because you say you like to know. How does that sound for an idea? I actually really like that idea, Matt. We're building a little ramp here. Little ramp. Greg saying, find the first paw print. That's the first clue. Right in your notebook. Right? When you find all three, sit in your thinking chair. Think, think, think. Or, am I Team Joe or Team Steve? That's a good question. Team Joe or Team Steve? So, I'll be honest. I haven't watched Blue's Clues in quite some time. I think I would be... Team Joe or Team Steve? You know what? Like, one thing I like about Blue's Clues is they actually, both guys kind of like, and even now with this third guy, I forget what the third guy's name is. And George is saying Team Joe. I forget what the third guy's name is, but all three of them almost like work together sometimes. And like, I think there's a Blue's Clues movie. I think I saw that, yeah, because my youngest son, he used to watch Blue's Clues recently, actually. There was like a Blue's Clues movie where all three of them were kind of working together. So it's kind of neat how they do that. Not all shows like that kind of include the older actors in it. So I think that's pretty neat. I might have to be... I think Steve was the first guy, right? I forgot. Instagram. I think Steve was the very first guy. And then Joe was the one that I probably would have maybe grown up with. I honestly can't remember. I can picture the two dudes and their faces. I just can't figure out who would have been who. Who are you? Who are you, Greg? Are you Team Joe or Team Steve? Jay, we own the movie. I know. Oh, did we own it? Yeah, okay. Right. I haven't seen it in a while, okay, Mrs. Bucket? I thought we... Yeah, I couldn't remember if we owned it or if we watched it somewhere else. Anyhow, I am Team Josh. And there we go. That's the new guy, Josh. Kermit Girl saying, CK, I was at HomeSense today, saw a Stitch character clock, and thought of you. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Bucket. Oh, Jay. You know what? Sometimes it's hard to remember all the things you own. But see, that's why I have wonderful people in my life, like Mrs. Bucket, who can remind me of such things. I need a 1x1. Also, Miss Bucket, I just put Instagram on if you want to head on over there. So here we go. We got our first kind of section of the maze. So the ball is going to fall down here, and then you're going to be in this little maze section, have to maneuver your way through these sections here, and then get out into here. So there we go. Pretty cool. And I need that 1x3 there. All right, on to section number 2. Nope, we're gonna build kind of like a roof on top of section number 1. Not onto section number 2. So there you go. And in that little area, you have to do it all blind. You don't know where you are inside there. Guess there's a little slit there you could cheat to look in. Water time, thank you. Greg is Team Steve. All right. Yeah, Matt, they had a movie where I forget the entire concept of it, but they had to find some stuff and do some things, and yeah, they brought all the actors in for the movie. It was kind of neat. All right. I'm going to build a little track almost for this thing to... I'm pretty sure this is where you start originally. Start in furnace is up top here. The one with the jumper tile on it. Where is it? That there. Where's the other piece? Where is the other piece? There it is. George saying, Jay, water time. Oh, that sounds cool. I think that was to Caribbean Girl. Matt saying, the Stitch House looks good, CK. If you have seen pictures, I saw it at the Lego store. Ooh, did you actually see it in person at the Lego store? That's neat. No Lego store around here for me to even see it at. But that's cool. Very, very cool. This big arch down here. I don't know if I'm going to buy Lego for a bit here. And then cheese wedges up top so it doesn't fall. Sweet. I wonder how many times I'm going to drop this ball. So this is our first initial kind of racetrack to get the ball in. So you start right here, you got to maneuver it through, drop it down here, and then it goes underneath to go through that kind of hidden section down below. All right, now we're moving on to section number 2. We got walls across this whole thing. In water time again. The movie concept is that Josh wants to go for an audition in New York and he needs to find where he needs to audition. There you go. Whoops. Okay, we need some little bumps. Little bumps to try and get the ball through. Sorry, Instagram. We are building a maze, magic maze. There we go. We got a couple bumps to try and maneuver through. I want all Stitch Lego Saints CK. Jay, I'm on Instagram for you. Thank you, Mrs. Bucket. I appreciate you. Okay. I think every section's like a slightly different color in this as well. Kind of like this one. There's like speed bumps you got to get through. This giant hole in the middle is a little concerning. I'm not really sure what that's going to end up being, but I'm sure we will get there. Is that literally? Oh, you can like maybe lose the ball through sections in there. Okay. Ooh. This thing's going to be tricky. George saying me too. Matt, oh, that's for that, Mrs. Bucket, about the movie. Yeah, that was for the Blue's Clues movie. It's an interesting little movie. If you were ever a Blue's Clues fan, it's different. I didn't pick a favorite piece out of this. I don't know what I would choose. Just thought of that. Didn't think how many things I would mess up. We're gonna go perfect tonight. No messing up tonight. That's probably pretty laughable actually, but maybe we can do it. There it is. So we got almost like a little, kind of like a teeth section kind of to get through. Get through that little zigzag spot. Saw it in person. I went and got parts on the wall for my stand for the Red Dungeons and Dragons Dragon Suite. Gasp! A clue! A clue! Mail time. Here's the mail that never fails. Oh, am I even allowed to sing that on YouTube? Makes me want to wag my tail. I got this little set. It's a friend set with 2 guinea pigs. Same colors as the ones I had when I was younger. Oh, that's pretty cool. Isn't it neat when you can get stuff that like remind you of times when you were a kid? That's very cool. It's almost like it was meant to be for you. People on Instagram are probably like, what is he talking about? Blue's Clues. Oh, that was wrong. I did not build everything right. I needed these ones. One there. One there. And then one there. Is that better? No, that's not better. Ah! Built that wrong again. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, keep a brick separator close. I needed one of those walls up first. Then that. Then that. Then that. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Now the piece I tried to use earlier. Along with oh my goodness. I just built everything wrong again. So I initially built it right. Then I thought I built it wrong, so I took that up. Okay, that goes down. That's on top. Then that goes there. Then that goes there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Because now I need this for that. We're good. We're good. I got this. Mrs. Bucket's got the song, right? Mail. Pretty close. We got Zizou. What up, Zizou? We're just singing Blues Clues tracks. What are you up to? And then that. Realistically, I'm building a maze, though. That's what I'm actually building. There we go. We got some walls built up on this crazy thing. George, are you on Instagram and YouTube? So supportive, George. You the man. Okay, can we consider this a bucket? Could that be a bucket? I don't know. I think it could be. We got a red bucket, a red square bucket. We got multiple red square, but we got to hop from bucket to bucket to bucket. Got to hop 5 square buckets. There's that. There it is. Cleaning the kitchen. I blinked and the weekend is nearly over. Sheesh. I know, right? I literally feel like that every single weekend. It's crazy. I don't know what actually happens to the weekends. I feel like they just literally disappear on us. Not cool. Not cool at all. It's easy when I'm trying to rush so I can get over to Clicking Cliffs stream after. George is definitely on both. Mrs. Bucket can confirm. Zizu counts it as a bucket. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. I needed that confirmation. All right. That. I feel like that. Just going to go there. Yep. Sorry if I'm not showing as much tonight. I am just trying to be somewhat quick here. Another little green, dark green section there. Dark green section. Water time. Thank you, George. Might have to run and grab some water before the other stream here. More green. Lots of green. Okay, I need another one of that there. That. This is definitely a set where you can pretty easily put something in the wrong spot. Lots of black. Ooh, okay. Got some translucent yellows going in here. Is this like a potential spot to lose the ball out of? I think it is. How tricky is that? So I believe right here, I think is like a potential spot that you can kind of lose the ball. Right here, you can almost lose the ball out of this little area here. Yee. That's gonna be a little nerve-wracking. A translucent yellow going in here. I like the contrast of the yellow on the dark green. Looks pretty cool. I think that, is this the beehive area? I'm not sure if it is. I think it is. It might be where the might be honey. George got some fruits going on in there. What is that? That's a little bee. Cute. Won't be able to see it on my camera, but we have a cute little printed 1x1 circular bee. That's pretty neat. And I believe, oh, we need to add that. Don't forget that. Goes in front of that one. Let's see. Blue going in here now. 1x3, yeah. Okay, now I'm good to move on. Yeah, we got a little beehive. Pretty cool piece. Circular beehive. Slides right over top of this kind of cylinder piece. There we go. A nice nice bit of detail with the honey there all over the ground. Might be water here next. No, I need to correctly build that. Because I need these walls. I don't think I've ever gotten a set with more of these walls in it than this set, ever. Okay, these go opposite. This kind of sketches me out a little bit. I think I can literally lose the ball in this middle section. It's kind of neat, actually. Now, Lego Kid, good evening. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome in, Lego Kid. What are you up to tonight? I'm building a Lego maze. Where do those walls go? Right here. Okay. Just one and then two of these. That's pretty neat. So we got some, we've walled in that beehive area completely, and then we're going into that blue section there. Green Girl saying, hey, hey, Lego Kid, happy Sunday, right? Happy Monday, saying George. He's correcting Lego Kid from where he's from. There. Not sure what this is for quite yet. It's like a little teeter-totter. Oh yeah. Yep. So we need this, put it right there. Yeah, we literally have a teeter-totter through here. This goes back and forth. This is a rather interesting set to build, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, does that literally... Oh, it just fits there. Oof. Gives the illusion that you might drop it through the middle there, but so far, don't think we will. Just added some pipes and kind of like turning handles in there. River Girl saying, Jay, I'm assuming this is a question mark, yes? Jay, I'm assuming that is a question mark, yes. In the teal decor. Oh, good eye. I didn't even really notice that. Yeah, okay. Question mark. I see. Very neat. Did not notice that. All right, we are gonna... So we literally, when we come up on the other side here, we're literally suspending the ball like through... So right here, when we leave this section here, the ball just fits and holds on to this rod piece, and then we're gonna come out on the other side. This is pretty crazy. That is a new piece I have never seen before. So it's got a Technic rod. It's a green, bright green, Technic rod on one side, with like a stud connection on the other. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Sits right there. And the Technic rod is going to go into that. There we go. Pretty cool. Hey, we got a new viewer, Cheap Ass Bricks. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Just building a magic maze. Really enjoying this build, actually. Although I'm doing it rather quickly, really enjoying it. Already built that section wrong. Let's pop that back out. Because, of course, I need another wall there. Another wall there. There we go. Got that part of my Monkey Kid pagoda. It's a great part. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never seen that. Never seen it before. Okay, got that. Alright, let's build. Turn this slightly. Little roller blade for the sheep's feet. Okay, we got another little slant there. Grab this, build this up on either side after we put the next part on. Cheap Ass Bricks saying, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Like I always say, anytime I'm building Lego, I'm doing pretty good. So there we go. We got, I guess, a little bridge with a nice, another little slant right in the middle. Oh, that goes there. That one is going to be tricky to get through. There is literally nothing going to be holding the ball in except right at the top in the middle there. I have a feeling I am going to drop the ball literally when I attempt that one. All right, we will get more walls in. More walls, more walls. Tiny one. That one there. Get on the map, right? Okay, that is definitely going to be a section that I'm going to probably fall through. Oh, you gotta like wall run that area. That is cool. Once you get it over there. Okay, so as I thought, this area here, the ball can definitely fall through. So this bridge is going to be super difficult. You're probably going to have to do it really quick. Once you're over here, you're literally going to have to tilt it and wall run this. That's what that little section is. Kind of like keep it to the wall there. Ooh, this is going to be fun. All right, we're adding some pink. Here's your pink bits, George. I will show you them in a second. Pink bits. Mrs. Bucket is asking how Cheap Ass Bricks learned about the channel. Yeah, that'd be cool to know. There we go. 1, 2. That there, I think I got it. Another wall there. 1, 2 of those. That. Got that. There. Jay showed up on Hollin' and Ballin' YouTube show tonight. Oh yeah, I was on there just before I started this. Episode 501. Mayo, what up, Mayo? Saying first class of grad school today. Sweet. Hopefully you're first class of grad school. So it's actually March break over here, starting tomorrow. And you're starting school when all of our kids are going on a break. More pink bits, George. There you go. Need a gray spot. Good luck in your classes though, Mayo. Hopefully you do really well. I'm sure you will. Mayo, do you advertise to like your classmates that you have a YouTube channel? How would you go about that? Got those. What do I need? Ooh, that's a different wall. That slightly. Let's add that in there. This is the little area for the sheep. The little brick built sheep. 1, 2, 3. Got clicking cliffs. Ain't looking good. Yeah, man, I'm actually really excited for this build. We got some little cherry blossom trees, I guess. Look, CK, Mrs. Bucket, Caribbean Girl. There's some flower builds in here for you guys. If life with the crazies was here, I would have added her in as well. And then we got a little, not translucent, and again, probably won't see very well on the camera, but we got a little ladybug, little printed tile ladybug. Pretty neat little addition. And then we got our brick built sheep here. This was my clue. It's pretty goofy looking. Haha. There's our little brick built sheep with rollerblades for feet. Love it. March for spring break, and Mayo saying no. Will not advertise the channel to his classmates. All right, no worries. Hey, we got Scott's Blocks. Hey, Lego peeps. What up, Scott? If only someone brings up algorithms or whatever in academic conversations. Okay, so then you might suggest it then. Right on. Oh, I need to add some walls. Some wally walls here. What do we got for time? All right, we are good for time so far. Those. Some more. Guessing this is the exit. Yes, this will be the exit here. And then we got this cool little shell piece, which I only imagine appears in like a Little Mermaid set or something. I've never seen this shell piece in any other set before. Leave it to Lego to find a use for something like that, though. So this is where the ball is going to be caught. What is that, like a squid or something? It's got an eyeball on it. I don't know. Reminds me of like a squid almost, but okay, that is going to sit right there. Okay. Quite a few extra pieces, actually, surprisingly. There we go. So we're done the build. But now the fun part, is going to watch me struggle to do this. All right, so we got a ball. We're going to put that in the rubber piece. Got quite a few extra pieces in this. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to start this here. I'll quickly check the chat. Yo, Zizoo. Hiya, Jay. Good evening. Hey, Miss Bucket. Cool build so far. Yeah, this is actually a really neat build. Wow, Spring Break is only American, not North American, right? Oh, Mayo says, I see that shell in Friends sets and that this maze wasn't even sold in Australia. Really? Really wanted this set. I really like ball maze and labyrinth type puzzles. Yeah, man, this is a really, really interesting set. So here we go. We got the whole thing built. So the ball starts right up here by the green arrow. Just kind of quickly show. So we got to get through the question mark, and it drops down and then goes underneath this area where you got to figure it out how to get out from here without even seeing. Then you got to get through the bumps, the speed bumps, and the little zigzag teeth area. Then you got to hop it through the 5 square buckets, hop it out, get through the bee honey maze, over the seesaw. Then you come over here and you kind of, you're not going to fall through that section. If you can get up into here through this little windmill area, this is probably going to be the hardest part. This little bridge here, I think is going to be very difficult because you totally can. That ball can totally fit through here and can fall. So if you get to here and fall through there, well, you're done. Then you got to get over here and kind of wall ride this area. You got to kind of lean it one way, wall ride, get through here, get through the little cherry blossom area, and then you can finally end up in the shell. So I don't know how the best way to show this off will be. This thing's gonna move quickly. This was a gift with purchase at the Lego store too. Bad they don't have it in Australia. Yeah, that is too bad for sure. All right, so we're gonna, ooh, we're in there. Oh, we're out. Through the speed bumps. Oh boy. I had a feeling the buckets were gonna be kind of difficult too. I think you gotta hop them. Oh, I just cheated. I landed under the seesaw. I'll hop back over to the buckets. Oh my goodness, that seesaw. Oh, boo. The seesaw area. Well, I was at the bucket, so we don't need to be all night at this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got through the buckets. Okay, that little honey section, I feel like you can totally get out there if you hop too hard there. Ooh, so I was worried there. I was like, is the weight of the ball actually going to get you over to there? But it worked. Okay, so coming through here, we should be fine. We should be able to just hop back up. Okay. Now this bridge, get it in one, be good. Yeah, no, already failed on that, George. The bridge, I feel I just gotta like, oh yeah, just go real quick. And we gotta do the lean to do the wall ride. Oh, I almost lost it there. Get up. Oh, and you gotta come back. Okay, so this back pink ball won't let you go through. So you basically have to almost try and, oh yeah, okay. Oh, you got to get through one specific way. There we go. Hop over there. Oh, right at the end. Right at the end, I fell. No. No. Oh my god. I don't care, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Hop up there. Oh, lost it through the middle. Lost it through the middle. I can't believe I failed right at the end there. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. So you really got to be careful once you're at the end here to just, there you go, right into the shell. This is a really fun set though. Very, very neat. I like this thing. This is pretty cool. Now, can you do it while holding that one in the shell and doing the other ball? I don't know. I think this is awesome. Mayo, JaysBucket was at the bucket, right? Awesome build. Loving it. Yeah. Lots of extra pieces, even some pink bits for you, George. 2 hours later. No kidding, right? No kidding. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jay. Yeah. Does anybody else have this set? I don't know. So my buddy gave me this gift with purchase, and he built it before me, and he said he really enjoyed it. But he's like, this is not something for me, but he did like the experience of at least having it. So I thought that was really cool. All right, well, I did want to have a bit of a quicker build tonight, so definitely accomplished that. But we can't go without doing a minifig, so there we go. Matt saying I missed this set. That's too bad. That is really too bad. I technically missed it as well. All right. Thank you for the water reminder, George. Even when you don't, you do. All right, left or right? Left or right? Let's see what we're going to get tonight. Left, George. George is quick. Quick to the left. All right, what do you think we're going to get? I am hoping for... I would love to get the... the wolf guy? Last one for me, I have to buy more. Yeah, those are the only two I have right now, so I'm going to have to get a new one as well. Caribbean Girl was a bit slow. Oh my goodness, this is my third. Boo. Might have to start scanning these. Oh, I got my third cat, dude. Boo. Boo. Well, I will be, I will have like the biggest collection of cats. So I don't have to worry there. I will have all the cats. There we go. George picked us another cat, dude. Another cat with hair all over his pants. It's a good thing I like his printed shirt and the cat mold. But yep, there we go. Another cat. Wolf one is the hardest to get, I think. I know. I've been hearing that like there's basically none. Basically none, right? Don't get mad at me. No, I won't. That's Lego's fault, not your fault. Matt, what'd you get? What'd you get? Did you get the wolf guy? Is that why you're saying don't get mad at me? Mrs. Bucket, oh no, JaysBucket needs to start making a cat home out of Lego, right? Open the other one too, Jay. That's going to be another cat one, and that'll just make me more mad. Matt, did you get the wolf one? I would actually be very happy if you did. I would love that for you. Yes, Matt got the wolf guy. That is awesome. Jay, where's the poll? You know what, George? I don't actually know. I completely forgot a poll today. I was busy shooting another video right before this, and then I was hanging out in someone else's live stream as well. So I bought the 6-pack from Lego. Ooh, Matt bought the 6-pack. Maybe that's what I should do, but I don't think it would come in time. You want me to open up the other one? Oh man, then I literally have to go buy more. All right, if this is another cat guy, oh, this is a good one. Yay. We got the pterodactyl dude. This is actually a really good one. Oh, his arms move too. Pterodactyl girl, my bad. Haha, there we go. Zizu wants the cats. Zizu, you can have the cats. We got pterodactyl girl, and her arms move. I did not expect, for some reason, I don't know why, but I didn't expect the arms to actually move on that. That's pretty cool. That's a really good one, though. That is definitely one I wanted, for sure. That's a really, really good one. What are the other ones left? Zizu wants the cats. For me, I got no doubles in the box. Yeah, I don't think you do get doubles in the box, but I think you can easily get doubles by buying 2 random boxes. So I got Squishmallow Girl, Telescope Dude, Cat Guy, Steampunk, Space Dude, skateboard dude, now pterodactyl girl. So I am missing 2 really good ones. I'm missing the pirate girl and the little Cupid guy. And then I'm missing wolf guy and hamster girl. So there you go. No poll? I know, right? I forgot a poll tonight. I'm sorry, guys. 100% you can get doubles from 2 boxes. Yeah. But hey, I'm really happy with this one. There we go. So we will add this eventually to the shelf up there. But yeah, unfortunately, we got our third little cat dude. Oh well. Pirate girl has a great bird. Yeah, the little cockatiel. Yeah. I want that minifigure for sure. Her printing is really cool too. And then yeah, the wolf guy is he's just awesome. Probably my favorite out of this series. All right, well, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. You guys are amazing as always. If you were hanging out here in the chat, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you're just lurking in the background, I appreciate you too. And if you watch this video afterwards, thank you very much. Next set, actually, I should say that before we go. Let's do this. I think everyone can know what the next set is already, since it's been literally sitting up on my channel for... I don't even have a card for it. It's a 3-in-1. We're doing the penguin build. We are doing the penguin build next week. I've had this one up for quite some time, so there was no need to even guess it. No need to even announce it on the podcast this week because it's been up there for a while. We're gonna finish the 3-in-1 penguin, 3-in-1 panda as the alternate build of the penguin. There we go. Crib and Girl saying enjoyed as always. Take care, y'all. George wants one more water break. And Buck saying, see you next week. Take care. Yes, thank you everybody for joining. Really appreciate all of you. You guys are great. We will see you on Tuesday this week for continuing the castle. So Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to come back and hang out then, that'd be awesome. Oh, Chantel's coming in right at the end. Hey, can you take your hat off? I want to see your new haircut, please. Nope, there's nothing to see there. But thanks for asking anyways. Miss Scott today. I hope his trip is amazing. Yeah, Scott, I think was coming back on the plane. He had some Biscoff pictures on the Instagram as well, so that was pretty awesome. George is going to bed. All right, take care, everybody. Have yourselves a good week. We'll see you Tuesday.